This is Nick Douglas for Adventures of a Sailor Girl on board Ocean Crusaders, or the Jaybird 3. It's a TP52 that's been highly modified by these amazing people. Next to me we have Annika and Tomo Thompson, a husband and wife, who are also Ocean Crusaders in their own right by business name and just by personality. It's pretty amazing the work you do, first and foremost. I've interviewed you before, Tomo, but you're still pushing boundaries and making everybody see that we really need to push hard in terms of cleaning up our oceans.
Yeah, this year's been an epic year after the Brisbane floods. We've done over 275 tonne of rubbish out of southeast Queensland alone. So we didn't even visit New South Wales this year, or Victoria. So yeah, it's been an epic year. Huge thanks to our volunteers. They've been amazing pulling that rubbish out.
Far out, that's incredible. And now here you are, which many are not going to believe this story. We're on a TP52 and you are sailing two-handed to Hobart.
Yeah, we are.
On a 52.
Yeah, we do. We found this boat rotting away in Pittwater 3 years ago with a totally destroyed deck. I married a very tall man. So we have tried to find a racing yacht with headroom. We didn't find one, so when we found this one, we said, all right, let's build one. So we took the perfect hull and converted the top half, so we took the whole deck off and worked together with Gurin and the original designer, Alan Andrews, to redesign the deck. So the last 3 years we have built it and turned it into a two-handed boat, and yeah, a little bit more luxury in here, so we have every woman needs a carbon fridge. They have a carbon fridge and a cozy lounge to sit on.
Yeah, and that's where we are now, is on the couch. But there's so much more going on under the hood, so to speak. Tomo, you were talking about these amazing lithium batteries that are at our feet right here. It's absolutely incredible that this is also, you know, blue energy as such.
Yeah, well, when we found the boat, it had a high tide line halfway out the flywheel, so the engine was a throwaway. The sump was even missing. We actually tried to find it, and we couldn't. Not bad for two like marine engineers, but anyway. So we decided to take the opportunity to go electric. So when we steam out of here on Boxing Day morning, you won't hear us. We'll be in silence.
So not only do you have a carbon fridge and a couch, you also don't have to endure the sound of an engine ever.
Yep, no charging like in the middle of the race, all done by solar, and we can even use hydro generation off our prop, so yeah, we won't be charging at all. We've got enough power when we leave to get to Hobart.
So there's so much going on here. Not only are we sending an amazing message in terms of we should all be converting our boats to electric, essentially, and we should all be cleaning up our oceans. You can do two-handed Hobarts or double-handed Hobarts with your spouse.
Let's take that interview in Hobart.
I'll do it before and after. Maybe you'll be at opposite ends of the boat.
Yeah,
well, we have spent 3 years building it.
Yeah.
And, like, if you can build a boat, and you know, Annika's learned some crazy skills with carbon that I think would rival some of the guys in the big shops. But yeah, I mean, if we can build a boat over 3 years and keep the charity running, I mean, since we bought this, we've removed over 600 tonne of rubbish across southeast Queensland. So yeah, to get this boat where it is, we're not going to be pumping diesel fumes into that ocean, and we've got to look after it. There's still so much plastic in it, and hopefully every bo's taking as little plastic down as they can.
Yeah, no single-use plastic this Christmas, Boxing Day as well, would be a massive feat for all of these boats. I wish that we could make that compulsory for all the boats heading south, but not quite yet. I don't think we're quite there yet, but at least you guys are doing your best to push that message. As you mentioned, we're going to have to catch up in Hobart, see how you went. It looks very watertight down there. See how you went. And you must be so proud, though, of this boat and of her.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's been an amazing campaign, like, to get this far, like, you know, and we've had, like, you know, a guy called Phil who is a supporter. He cleans up with us on the boat all the time, and when we stopped cleaning to focus on the boat the last 2 months, he's like, can I come down and help on the boat? And he's an old ships engineer, and he's been brilliant on the boat, but there's been so many like companies that have helped us get here, and you know, we've got a great suite of B&G electronics which we couldn't have got without their support. You know, and you know, Eco Boats Australia with the electric drive systems. I'm not an electrician. I don't know about this stuff, but we've learnt a lot through them. So,
Yeah.
grateful for all our supporters.
I do think I'm a little bit extra nervous because, yes, not sailing a boat down. We're sailing a boat down that we actually rebuilt ourselves. So it's always that little extra factor there. But we have crossed a couple of oceans together before, so we know that part. We know
Our honeymoon was a 10-month trip from Croatia home, so we've done it before.
we have done it before, so that part I'm not worried about. The crew work will get there. It's just that we all need to learn this vessel. She
Yeah.
was on the slip two months ago.
Far out.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
well. I have all the faith in the world. We'll keep you posted, and we'll check in with Annika and Tomo when we get to Hobart. Plenty more coming soon from the Cruising Yacht Club of Australia as we head into Boxing Day.